Let me take you back to a time when faith was all some people had. In a small village, there lived a widow, a woman whose life was marked by loss and uncertainty. Her husband, a man of God and a prophet, had passed away, leaving her with nothing but debts and 2 young sons to care for. And yet, what happens next is a story of faith, hope, and a miracle that still inspires us today. The widow was in dire need. Her late husband had served the Lord faithfully, but his untimely death left her drowning in debt. The creditors were coming to take her sons away as slaves. Imagine the terror she must have felt, the helplessness, the anguish of a mother who could do nothing to save her children.
Oh Lord, have mercy on me. Show me a way. I have no one else to turn to. Please do not forsake me.
In her desperation, she remembered the prophet Elisha, a man of God known for his wisdom and miracles. Gathering what courage she had left, she decided to seek him out. She left her home and ran to Elisha, who was sitting under a tree with a group of villagers listening to him teach. She hesitated for a moment but then stepped forward.
My Lord, my husband served the Lord faithfully, but now he is gone and I have nothing left. The creditors are coming to take my sons as slaves. Please help me.
Elisha looks at her with compassion and places a reassuring hand on her shoulder.
Tell me, what do you have in your house?
The widow lowers her gaze, ashamed of her poverty.
I have nothing except a small jar of oil.
To the widow, her jar of oil seemed insignificant. It was just a remnant of her dwindling household. But Elisha saw something more. He saw potential. He saw faith.
Go to your neighbors and ask for empty jars, many of them. Don't ask for just a few. Then go inside your house with your sons. Shut the door behind you and pour oil into all the jars. Set each one aside as it is filled.
The widow looks at Elisha, her expression a mix of confusion and hope. Nevertheless, she nodded and hurried away with her sons. Once they arrived home, they went door to door, borrowing jars from their neighbors. Some neighbors handed over their jars willingly, while others gave skeptical looks. But that didn't bother them at all, as they believed in the God of Elisha.
What do you need all these jars for? You said you only have a little oil.
The man of God told me to do this. Please, trust me.
In the quiet of her home, with her son standing beside her, their eyes wide open with anticipation, the widow clung to her faith. With trembling hands, she picked up her small jar of oil and began to pour.
Mother, the oil, it's not stopping. It keeps flowing, filling one jar after another.
Bring me another jar.
Mother, there are no more jars.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
The widow rushed to Elisha, her face glowing with joy.
The jars, they are all full. The oil never stopped flowing.
Now go sell the oil and pay your debts. You and your sons can live on what is left.
In her obedience and faith, the widow found not just a solution to her problem, but an abundance of provision. The same God who multiplied her oil is the one who sees us in our need, hears our prayers, and provides in ways we could never imagine. Thank you for joining us for this powerful story of faith. Remember, God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. See you next time for another life-changing Bible story.
So guys, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. And once again, stay blessed.